Hello, and thank you to our interview candidates and the interview committee for taking the time to watch this video. I'm usually making these videos on Loom, but it is not working today, so going with YouTube. Hi everyone, I'm Samara Williams. I'm the principal at Emerald Elementary School, and we are really looking forward to meeting all of you on Friday the 23rd between 8 and noon. So I'll tell you a little bit about Emerald. Emerald was founded in 1958. It was the first school in Broomfield and has a rich tradition and history in the community. We have lots of kids that go to our school whose parents and grandparents also went there. It is a neighborhood school that serves the neighborhood right around Emerald, and it also serves kids in Broomfield that go almost all the way up to the Flatirons Mall, and then on the east side down to Sheridan Boulevard. And we have, on a normal year, not a pandemic year, we had 430 students. Our enrollment is slightly down, but not significantly for going into next year. And we have preschool through 5th grade at our school. It's an extremely diverse school. We have families from all over the world, including many from Spanish-speaking countries, and El Salvador, Mexico, Honduras, Guatemala. In addition, we have families from Africa. Nigeria and Ghana are the two countries represented right now. We have several Nepalese families and many families from India who speak both English and then the mother tongue at their home. Along with all of that diversity in people from all different cultures and countries and places in the world, we do have an English language development program at our school. We serve the emerging bilingual students from our school and also from Cole Elementary, which is another BVSD school that is close by. Approximately 20% of our students are in the ELD program and are learning English. In addition, our school was demolished and rebuilt in 2017. So even though we've been around since 1958, we are in a brand new building and that we love. So the school was built with the learning community concept in mind. And what the learning community refers to is a cohort or a group of teachers working with a larger cohort of students. So instead of one teacher working with 25 students, we have a whole grade level team of teachers that work with all of the kids in that grade level. And so you can kind of boil that down to shared spaces and shared faces. So for example, in 2nd grade, which is what you're interviewing for, we will have 3 teachers, and depending on how you count the hallways, 4 or 5 spaces that are all teaching spaces used by everybody in 2nd grade. So as a 2nd grade teacher, you would work with the larger group of 2nd graders and all the other 2 teachers. So ability to collaborate and be flexible, and also to, not teach in a traditional one teacher, 25 kids, shut the door, it's me and my kids. That's not how we do it at Emerald. And we deliver most of our services in a co-taught, push-in manner. So ELD is delivered through a co-taught, co-planned writing block that the ELD teachers and the Gen Ed teachers deliver together. They also plan those together. One day a week, the ELD teachers do not push in, and that's their day they're meeting with all of their grade level team teachers. Same thing for special education. Whenever possible, we do a push-in, co-taught model. So 2 teachers in the classroom delivering things in an inclusionary way. And let's see, what else can I tell you about this? So we traditionally have 3 rounds of 2nd grade. However, in the Boulder Valley School District, the numbers in 1st grade is 1 to 26. And then for 2nd grade and 3rd grade, it goes to 1 to 29. So occasionally we will be just under that number and not have our 3rd round. That is what happened this spring. We only had 2 rounds of 2nd grade, but we were recently granted an appeal for the 3rd round of 2nd grade, which is why we are hiring in the middle of the summer and hiring so late. This is a regular contract position and regular second grade position. So we are very excited to meet you all, and of course excited that we got this third round of second grade teachers. So there has traditionally been three teachers on this team for the last couple of years. One of those teachers during the pandemic taught a second and third grade online only class all year, and did that voluntarily because we needed someone to do online only. And she really loved third grade and loved the curriculum and loved the developmental age of third grade. So she's moving up to our third grade team, which means that now that we have a third round of second grade, that's why we're hiring. So we are interviewing 5 people today, and your interview will include a committee of 9 people: myself, the 2 other second grade teachers, PE teacher, a couple of members of our early childhood team, and a couple other people, our music teacher, a couple of people that are on the committee as interested parties. So you can count on a slightly bigger committee. And then we are also asking each candidate to do a 10-minute mini lesson. So your mini lesson should be a second grade lesson. It can be about whatever you want. It can be something fun like social studies and science, or it can be something that isn't quite as considered as fun, but is, a phonics mini lesson or some kind of writing lesson. It is completely up to you. My advice would be to make sure that it is second grade, and then the committee will pretend to be your second graders. You will be in our conference room, which will have a whiteboard and markers. You can bring anything you want to do your mini lesson, and if that includes like an anchor chart or magnets or anything that you want to bring with you to do your mini lesson. I wouldn't worry too much about the content. I would just worry about, is it a mini lesson? Is it something you can deliver in 10 minutes? Is it something that will show how you deliver instruction and what your personality in the classroom is? So we're interviewing the 5 people. We really hope to make a recommendation for hire as quickly as possible and get somebody onboarded and new to our school as soon as possible. I will also just finally let you know that one of the members of the second grade team is joining us virtually because she's traveling. And another member of the second grade team will also have a baby with her. So I should have said there's 9 people on the committee and a baby. Anyway, that is the scoop, and we're really looking forward to meeting you and seeing you on Friday the 23rd at your assigned time. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.